So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Substitution on the field, number 21.
So changes already, that is a bit of a surprise.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
And that has been cleared. Chance here to counter. Now, can they get him away?
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend, and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to belt it away. First quarter of an hour gone. Duke is onto this. He's picked his way through. Varane robs him of possession. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. Lovely pass. Mbappe! It's hit the upright. And it's been hooked away. Roberto Carlos. And here's Rivaldo. Oh, cracking shot, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Rivaldo. Haaland! Duke proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Rivaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Marmouche. And for the first half, that is that. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick reminder today that
Barcelona
parking in the area
go in
around
at
the stadium is
half-time
strictly
with
forbidden.
a 1-0 lead.
Please use parking provided by the club.
I thought that
or
was
any
a
other
decent
paid parking
45 minutes of
facilities in the
football,
area.
plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, El Hadj Diouf. Coming on
Gets
to
us
replace
going once
him
more.
is number 9.
Barcelona
Alexandre
leading
Pato.
courtesy of the game's only goal. Oh, terrible pass. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, there's a probing ball. He's shifting, and the shot! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it's Rivaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Pirlo. Takes the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And a chance! Good strike, quite an alarm. Barcelona have their third corner. And it's going to be another one. So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Zanetti. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what a mistake! Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now that's well seen too. Kimmich. Ambitious ball here. Good ball at Haaland! Kimmich. Shifted upfield. And it's Bellingham. Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, important interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Marmouche. Now it's Pato.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's found a way through. Hefty. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. A big, deep breath. Golden opportunity wasted.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
I'd like to draw your
Mbappe
attention
picking
to
up the man of the
right
match
now for
award,
information
and
on
no
your
surprise
shuttle
there.
service.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw it.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Soboslai. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Pedri, Soboslai does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, Diouf. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pedri. Nicely shaped ball. This looks promising. And the shot! Goal! beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
De Rossi, and now the breakaway. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pedri, who can single-handedly make a difference. Kaká, there he goes, motoring. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out.
Chance, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Thuram, Rafael Varane, Maldini is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Kaká, and here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look, takes the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well,
And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first
And we
half?
come to you now
Well, this
with
is
a
when
quick
you need your
request
players
for
to step
support
up, Peter.
for
Be
our
brave,
World
see all
Charity
that
Fund.
courage. They need
Substitution
to
in progress.
have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So straight into the second half. Barcelona currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Pedri, quality ball. Driving on and making good progress. Always goal side. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Messi. No luck with that dink over the top. Mets are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shot and goal! It's bounced back off the post. Pirlo. Salah. Great vision. He's in a great position here. Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And here's Semenyo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's Salah! Brilliant! Brilliant! Mohamed Salah! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Do not write them off! Back they come! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Soboslai receives... And the finish! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Mets with the corner, they're first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Semenyo. Kaka.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Mbappe. Odegaard! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Neatly clipped into space. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona can always
And we
take
come to
more
you now
positives
with a
from a
quick
result like
request
this.
for
Yes.